What's up, world? Talon Typhoon here, back again with another Nintendo moving forward. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Nintendo collectibles. Specifically today, we're going to be looking at the Pokemon trading card game and what exactly they're going to be doing moving forward, given the current situation of the absolute price increases you're seeing across the board from resellers on the short supply that we have on the market not meeting the demand. First, they're going to be going ahead and putting out a brand new set called Battle Styles that'll be coming out on March the 19th. So if you have not already put in your pre-orders for that, you might want to go ahead and check out if you can see if you can get a pre-order either at your local game store or possibly even online. Right now it's kind of hard to find. Most of them are already probably sold out. I know I was able to go ahead and pre-order a couple boxes just to see if I can even get them in or to even see if they end up having to cancel those. But we'll see once it comes time for delivery if they're able to actually get them into our hands or not. Now, they're also going to be putting out two new Elite Trainer boxes as well. However, those will be pushed back to where we're probably not going to see those hit the market until about the end of April, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's better that they go ahead and wait and actually get a higher supply in before they actually start shipping them on out. But they're going to be doing two different Elite Trainer boxes instead of normally how they have one per set. And this is to demonstrate the new card technique that's going to be introduced with Single Strike and Rapid Strike, which should be pretty interesting. It's going to make for a really good set, and I know they have some really good cards in there, especially for trace cards. I know I'm going to be looking forward to seeing if I can pull one of the alternate art Tyrannitars after lunch. It would be a really good pull, and I would love to add it to the collection. Now, they're also going to be doing a bunch of reprint on multiple waves of the older sets as well. So you're going to start seeing a lot more Elite Trainer boxes coming out of Vivid Voltage, Champion's Path, Darkness Ablaze. They're going to be reprinting most of those as well as Shining Fates. They're going to continue to reprint these on and on. You can expect to start seeing these reprints hitting shelves probably early to mid-April. At the latest, probably the end of April. But if you want to try and get a hold of those, you might want to go ahead and contact your local game store to see if you can go ahead and get your pre-orders in, or at least get in line, because a lot of them probably aren't even doing pre-orders anymore with how hard it is to get supply. But you can see if you can get yourself in line to see if you can get one, which is what I had to do with one of my local game stores to see if I can even get one box. But we'll see how that works out. It'll probably end up having to get canceled seeing as supply is so low. If you wanted to go ahead and take a look at the singles market, you can see that everything pretty much across the board is completely up right now, where even to get just simple common cards and uncommon cards is starting to become a problem. One of the local game stores that I went to only seemed to have commons left even in stock with a 5 card limit to even buy, which is going to even become worse whenever everyone starts to receive their stimulus checks. I wouldn't be surprised if you start seeing single card prices rise as well, seeing as already you're seeing in the booster box market as well as the actual Elite Trainer boxes in any of the tins or any associated products already being exorbitantly priced in the market way above MSRP, which is already exorbitant. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens to price now that they're going to be doing a resupply and everyone's going to be looking to buy more once they have a little bit extra money in their pocket. Now, another thing that came out that a lot of people aren't really too aware of is the new 25th anniversary Pokemon card binders, where they finally have made a specific jumbo binder for the jumbo cards, which the one does come with it, which is a jumbo size Pokemon card where it's about the size of 4 Pokemon cards put together. However, there is a very important note to make for these new products. These new jumbo cards are actually smaller than the older jumbo cards, so if you have anything that's prior to the new edition where they've made it smaller, they're not gonna actually fit in this binder. And in this binder, it does not fit normal singles cards. It only fits the new style actual Pokemon size cards. So that is something to know when you go to buy these binders. Now you can find the normal binders if you just want for the normal size Pokemon card, whether it's a normal 4-slot binder or an 8-slot binder or 9-slot binder. You can find them right now on Pokemon.com and PokemonCenter.com. They may not have supply by the time you get there, but they do have a limited supply as of the last time that I checked. You can actually check around your local game store to see if you see them. I know in a few of them I still see 1 or 2 left on the shelf, so you might be able to pick that up as well. If you wanted to take a look at this actual sealed market right now for booster boxes, it looks like the trend is still continuing to be the same trend as it always has been, always going up no matter what set it is. Over time, they all seem to be doubling and then ultimately shooting up into the tens of thousands of dollars over time, which you're starting to see a lot of collectors hoarding booster boxes, even though these newer sets are actually still being reprinted, so there's not an exact number of how many are actually hitting the total market or how many are even going to hit the total market. So to determine really how much these boxes should really be priced is going to be pretty difficult until we actually have that final number and people stop actually reprinting it and trying to buy them on a day-to-day basis. As the newer sets come in and take the slot of the old, and they actually start pushing these sets out of the standard format into the extended format, which just means that you can't use them in any real tournament anymore for the Pokemon Trading Card Game Championships. Now, they do have a Pokemon Trading Card Game online right now where you can still do like online tournaments with this format, and every time you get a pack you can get a code card which will unlock a pack in there for you as well, so that way you can play online as well as keep a physical collection, which is always the way to go. I would never recommend that you actually go and get those code cards, even though they're just $1 sometimes per code card to get a pack online. It's not really worth paying that money unless you have the physical asset backing it behind it. But that's all we have for you guys today. If you like this one, go ahead and leave a like. And today's question of the day is, are you excited about the new battle style set coming out, or are you going to be specifically looking to buy a reprint of the older sets like Shining Fates? I'm interested to know, so let me know in the comments and I'll get back to you next time.